Joe, you want to know something? Every now and then, say what the freedom brings opportunity. Opportunity makes your future.
So we are on our way from, where did we start at?
We started in Moab.
Bye guys. Bye. We're gonna miss you. Yeah, so we're started in Moab and we are driving through Monument Valley and ending in Page, Arizona. And we are just now beginning to enter. Whoa! That was a close semi.
My butthole just puckered.
We're getting ready to drive through one of the most beautiful sections of Earth, Monument Valley.
Got the place all to yourself. Opportunity.
So this Monument Valley is breathtaking. Like almost all of Utah and Arizona, it is stunning. It's a nice little drive through though. Are there hikes and stuff? There are a few hikes, right?
Yeah. Most of the trails around Monument Valley, you'll actually have to pay for, and you'll pay for a guide, a Navajo guide, to take you around the area. But there is one trail called Wildcat Trail, which is supposed to be a moderate hike, and that is a hike that you don't have to pay for. But we're just driving through Monument Valley right now, and it is insanely beautiful. There are 12 miles of scenic pullouts because you're just going to want to stop all of the time and take in the beauty of this Navajo Nation.
All right, so we were driving and all of a sudden it sounded like a flat tire. We got out, it turns out, actually our sway bar, the safety pin that kind of locks it in, we must have hit something and it bumped it out and it was just dragging on the road. So what we thought was a horrible situation turns out to be not that bad. So yeah, just had to pick it up. We were in the middle of the road, 65 miles an hour, cars flying past us. But now we're moving safely.
Give me agita.
What?
It's an Italian thing, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, not really sure what happened or how this happened, but basically there's a safety pin right here. It holds on this sway bar and it popped it off. Now I don't have another safety pin for this, but I do have zip ties to fix this. So I think that's going to be the temporary thing to do right now. But yeah, so this safety pin like that somehow got popped off while we were driving. Makes no sense. Unfortunately, the zip ties did not work. So I think we're just gonna have to drive without a sway bar until we can pick up a safety pin.
Driving without the sway bar?
Driving without the sway bar.
Alright.
Be okay. What do we got cooking tonight?
We got some steaks, we got a salad, some nice tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and onions, and we're gonna top it all with a little blue cheese.
So we're a little stressed, but just getting in late. Again, we gotta get better with this timing and planning because we've been driving way too much. Getting in at like 8, 9 o'clock, starving, but at least we had a meal planned. Steak on a salad, some blue cheese, tomatoes. It's gonna be good. And we're cooking some extras, so hopefully we'll have some lunch or maybe even dinner for tomorrow as well.
Exactly.
Good morning, everyone. We are up bright and early to be some of the first ones at Horseshoe Bend. Like 4:30 in the morning right now, and the sun's already up. So we are up super early in the morning. We just got here. It's 5 a.m. Sun is just peeking over, and we thought this was a national park, but for some reason we still have to pay to get in, even though we have an annual pass. Someone's excited. Someone's really
Well, we have a
awake.
20-minute hike, so we should hit it.
We gotta go.
Morning from Horseshoe Bend. Look at that. Colorado River right there, swooping around. Got up at 4:30 in the morning because it's a nice and early sunrise here at 5 a.m.
Too early.
Hence the sunglasses. Girlfriend's tired. So Horseshoe Bend is part of the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area, and it has the Colorado right below, sweeping below, making a horseshoe shape, and it's about 1,000-foot drop from where I'm standing right now. Now, because it's a national recreation area, unfortunately, you cannot bring your drones in, photographers. That's you too, Scott. But it is absolutely beautiful. There's sandstone carvings all throughout the bend, and it's one of Mother Nature's most beautiful, magnificent, natural areas of the world.
And if we haven't said it already, the time to come is in the morning. We got here about 5 o'clock?
Yeah, a little before 5 actually.
A little before. We got up at 4:30, got here 5 o'clock. It is early June, so the sun rises very early here, but it is worth the effort because you may or may not be able to see or hear a few people back there, but it's only maybe actually 10 people. And we've heard horror stories about nighttime, how there's just lines just to get photos. We've had this little ledge all by ourselves just to enjoy the morning, watch the sunrise. And while it sucks getting up that early, this is really cool. This is really spectacular.
And it was $10 to get in and about a 15-minute walk from the parking lot here.
Very simple hike, but really cool. I think the only thing we forgot to bring was coffee.
Yeah, girlfriend needs her coffee.
And a bottle of wine.
That's a little early for
I don't
wine,
know
even for me.
I don't know if you can do it, but maybe
Oh,
for sunset, make a picnic out here if you can. You may not have the ideal spot. You may be like over there, but it would still be a pretty cool thing to do.
We could come back and pop a bottle.
We could. Morning, everyone. Today, trying something new. Well, just something I haven't done in a while. It's working out. So, Colette and I brought these rings. If you guys are CrossFitters, you know what they're for. And we found a nice little tree. And I'm gonna try to work out. All right, after many failed attempts, I don't know why I didn't realize this wall would be very helpful. So now I got it. I hate this dry air. I hate this elevation. I hate working out. Oh, that sucked. It took about 14 minutes. Coco is starting her workout, as you can see. Just crushing it. Look at her go. Was that 4, 3, 4? Probably doing sets of 5. I don't know. She's an animal.
I'm so glad I did that. But, it was so hard.
One thing we'll recommend, if you're looking for some awesome workout music, a great podcast. He used to be on Spotify, but he just moved. Jason Janai, that's his name right there. Dude makes some rockin' workout mixes. That's probably what Coco's listening to right now.
Greetings, everyone. We were really looking forward forward to staying in Page, Arizona for about 5 nights. Wanted to go out on Lake Powell, see Horseshoe Bend, hike Antelope Canyon. What did we see this morning? I'm so tired. We saw Horseshoe Bend this morning. We were able to do one of those things, and we were able to see Horseshoe Bend, which was amazing. But unfortunately, it is scorching hot. There were no spots on the lake to park, and there are no boats available.
Yeah.
So at 100 degrees every day, it's kind of too hot to go hiking.
So here's
all the
something
time.
else. So one of the other main attractions is Antelope Canyon and all the hiking. And the whole area is an Indian reservation outside of the lake. And because of COVID-19, all of those actions and tours are closed. So basically, there really wasn't anything for us to do. And we decided to call an audible and pack up early and head out. So that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, and you know, at first I was upset because I was really looking forward to seeing Paige and going out on Lake Powell. However, it's so beautiful and there's so many things we want to see in this area. We realized we're going to come back when we have more time and when we're more prepared and can book all the things we want to do, and maybe when it's not 100 degrees out because it's a little too hot for us. So we are headed to Santa Fe, New Mexico. Scott has never been to New Mexico, and I haven't been in about 25 years probably.
It'll be a new state for me, kids.
New state, yay!
So we're headed that direction because the end point in a few days is to visit our friends in Austin, Texas. One of the coolest cities in the States.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a 17-hour crossing from Page, Arizona to Austin, Texas. So why not spend a few days in Santa Fe just treating ourselves, hiking, and exploring a new town and a new state for Scott.
Yeah.
So it's not all bad news. Paige, we'll be back.